you folks doing? I am Douglas Bickford.
And I'm David Johnson.
How you doing, sir?
My wife, Joyce.
Now, I'm doing this tour. I just told you about it. True TV, Target, Ground Zero, which is where the World Trade Centers were attacked on September 11, 2001. Can I just ask you folks, and I'll start with you, sir. How has 9/11 affected you in your life?
The significance for me, it just tells us how small our world is, how interconnected events here in this country are with peoples around the world, people of different faiths and different cultures, and to me it kind of brought us together.
Okay. So has it affected you? You told me you were in a peace group?
After, in 2003, when it became evident that Bush was going to invade Iraq, a bunch of people from Jacksonville, Florida, where we're from, formed together and decided to register our protest and our objection against any kind of military action against Baghdad.
So you're against the war in Iraq?
Very much so, yes.
And you realize that it is an illegal war?
It's a very much illegal war. The reasons for it were unfounded. They're unproven. They were bogus reasons as far as I'm concerned.
Yes. Now, what do you think is, just your opinion, sir, why are we in Iraq?
Part of it is oil. Part of it is to have a presence, a long-term military presence in the Middle East.
Okay, one more question. What do you think Obama's doing? Or who did you vote for?
I voted for the Libertarian candidate.
Which was who?
Bob Barr.
Okay.
And as far as Obama's concerned, I don't think he's really changed anything.
Okay.
Our troops are still there, and now he's expanding our operations
into Pakistan, Afghanistan.
Afghanistan,
yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
I appreciate that.
Thanks, Doug.
Now, ma'am, it's your turn. What's your name?
Joyce.
Joyce Douglas Bickford. And how has 9/11 affected you, ma'am?
I fly a lot, and it's made it a lot more inconvenient because they seem not to be putting in measures that are actually working. A lot of things get caught that aren't necessary, and some things are still getting through, although I've not heard of them.
So what do you think about TSA? Transportation Security Agency. That's the security people there at the airport.
They're told to do.
They're doing what they're told to do, but they're putting us through the ringer because of 9/11, aren't they?
Right.
Okay. Now, you're also part of this peace group that your husband's in?
Yes.
And so you believe the Iraq war is a lie? Is that what I believe? Or is that what you believe?
Their justifications were based on lies.
And that all came out. That's been coming out since it really came out in 2008 when Scott McClellan wrote that book. You remember that? Anyway, he wrote the book saying the war was a lie and that Bush got us in there on a lie. Anyway, do you know how many people have died in Iraq because of that war?
I knew how many Americans it was.
It's 5,000, almost 5,000 soldiers.
Okay, 5,000 soldiers, but what about Iraqi citizens?
Hundreds of thousands.
Yes. What the number is, and it's probably gone up since it's on the internet, 1.6 million. And it's unbelievable. Anyway, thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you. I'm going to continue my tour and have a